Good evening and good night. Okay,
Good evening,
dengar
sir.
suara saya.
Can.
Ada. Ada. Mira, dengar Mira. Melani dengar Melani. Suara Melani tak ada pun hari ni.
Can, sir.
Ada je Okay. Okay. So itu yang spirit kita nak. Actually kamu pun ada tenaga sikit. Kalau tidak boring kelas ni. Kalau kelas matematik boleh lah tengok calculation cikgu ajar aku. English kalau you tak bagi perhatian macam mana lah kita nak jadikan yang kelas ni kelas interesting Okay, so tak apa anyhow kita tengok kepada nota kita. Actually tak ada banyak hari ni. Latihan saja. Feel like boring ke apa ke jangan. Okay. So hope tak boring lah Okay. Okay, soalan pertama saya share screen dulu. Okay. Okay, nampak?
Can, sir.
Okay, ada pun kelas ni Melani juga.
Can,
Orang
sir.
lain dia. Macam mana ni Okay. So kita pergi kepada practice 1. Okay. Part 1. Okay, almost 8 question. First question saya akan start. Next question kamu kena baca Okay, email from Rara. Dear sir, last Friday my family and I went to your restaurant. Instead of usual delightful service, we encountered problems almost at every turn. The issue started when our reservations for 8 p.m. we punched back because there was too many customers. After 30 minutes, we are finally given a table which was too small for a group of 10. The only thing worth mentioning was the food. Please look into the matter immediately. Sincerely, Rara. So the email shows the Rara and a family is what?
C. I think it's C.
Yeah, it is C. They are got their table later than the booking time. Okay, so C. Number 2, can you please read it for me, Melanie?
Can, sir.
The only person that I can ask.
Are you
Okay,
this year? Are you this year handwriting champ? Prove it. Good handwriting is a beautiful art. Let's get creative. Fill in the registration form at www.artwrite.com. A text will be uploaded on our website on 8th September. Rewrite the text in your best handwriting. Email your handwriting sheet by 10th September to artwrite@gmail.com. All participants will receive a e-certificate. Trophies will be sent to the top 3 entries. Which of the following is true?
Which of the following is true? Winners are those with the nearest writing. Oh, sorry, neatest writing. Okay. Registration must be done on the web page. Participants must submit an original text. So which one is the correct one?
B.
Registrations must be done on the web page. Yes, B, correct. Number 3, again, Melanie. Elephants.
Elephants can sleep both standing up and lying down. However, researchers can discover that elephants in zoos tend to sleep lying down more than sleeping in the wild. Elephants in the wild lean against a tree or simply rest their tongue on the ground to sleep. They sleep standing up more because it is easier for them to be ready for fight or flight response. Regardless of their sleeping preference, elephants in general general cannot lie down for too long as their weight can prevent blood flow and hurt some of their organs. Which of the statement is not true about elephants?
It's not true. That means false. Elephants have to sleep lying down if they are caged. While elephants sleep while standing up for survival. Staying upright is important to prevent injuries. So which one is not true?
I think these. Mana sir?
While elephants sleep while standing up for survival. No, elephant have to sleep lying down if they are caged. Mana ada? Okay? They're
Because
not stated in the cage.
uh,
Correct or not? Okay, attention travelers. Before traveling to Malaysia, you should download the My Sejahtera app and create an account. Make sure you are up to date with your COVID-19 vaccines. Provide a proof of your digital COVID-19 certificate on the mysafetravel.gov.my. Take a pre-departure COVID-19 test within 2 days of departure. Check the health department's official website for the latest informations and travel guide. So the purpose of the notice is to advise traveler to be alert on the current situation in Malaysia, to remind traveler to take safety measure before traveling, or to inform travelers of the requirement to enter Malaysia. Which one is correct?
B.
No, it's C. Information
Huh?
traveler of the to inform travelers of the requirements to enter Malaysia, because
Oh
attention
yes.
traveler, before traveling to Malaysia, that means before you travel to Malaysia, you are entering to Malaysia, be make sure that you should download the My Sejahtera app. This case is for the past 3 years back, okay, or 2 years back. So actually, it's the way that you want to enter Malaysia, you should follow this kind of procedure. Not only Malaysia, some other countries, Asian countries. I don't know how about the other Europes and Americans and Africans on, but mostly Asia country, in particularly Malaysia, we should follow this guidance, these rules and guidance. Okay. Okay, number 4. Actually, it is good, because they ask you the current, they make, they prepare the questions using the current situations. And it's really interesting for you guys to answer the questions, actually. Because to prepare a questions is not simple. We must alert on the current situations, what is going on around us. Okay, it's really important. General knowledge plus general informations and current latest issues in the world is really important for those who are eligible and responsible for making or preparing examinations questions. Okay, because they must be alerts in the current situations, because nowadays we urge students to um, be alert on whatever happens in your surrounding. It's really really important for you, especially for the girls, for the in the factors of safety, It's really important for you to know what is going on your surrounding. Okay. Okay, number 5. Why it is important to get children to do housework chores. Getting children to do household chores is tricky. However, doing chores such as preparing meals and keeping her house clean help children learn skills they can use in their adult lives. It is also teach them uh, to communicate clearly and work as a team. In addition, when children contribute by helping out at home, they feel competent and responsible. Even if they are not able to do the task well, they still get feeling of satisfactions that comes from trying. Actually, it is good and it is really important for those who are really wants to continue their or really wants to pursue their higher level studies, because when you want to continue or you want to pursue your higher level studies, you must stay far from your parents, because the institutes located is almost it is not nearby in your house, nearby your area, the housing area. Most so probably people are who are staying in the KL. Staying in the KL when you want to pursue higher studies in the government university or a private university or any other universities which is suitable for you, you must migrate yourself uh, to continue your studies. Okay, that's really important because you must learn how to take responsibles on yourself, and only you can stay there for long terms. Okay, minimum 2 years, 2.5 years for diploma and 4 years for degree, and 5 years for 5.5 years for master, and for PhDs around 6 to 7 years. Okay, so why it is important to get children to do household chores? Because why? They develop
Mm.
they develop positive characteristics. Okay, that's the only thing. Number 6. Okay, Melanie, can you continue number 6? Petaling
Petaling
Jaya,
Jaya,
PJ.
Petaling Jaya, February 5. Malaysian food blogger Che Yam,
Hmm.
who is known for her recipes of Malay dishes, has obtained a YouTube Creator Award. She was awarded the Gold Play button as a recognition for, for reaching 1 million subscribers. The self-taught home cook, whose real name is Sheikh Mariam, announced the achievement on Twitter yesterday. Thank you for all your support, wrote the social media star, who started vlogging as a hobby. Malay dishes are generally complicated to make, but viewers love the fact that her step-by-step videos are easy to follow.
The new article shows the Che Yam. She is famous for sharing simple recipes, or she has received an award for a cooking video, or did not receive professional training in the cooking.
It's either A or B, but
Either A or B.
A.
She is not a famous because
Huh?
she is just a normal. Uh, she is not a famous actually because she is just she's just posting her cooking on the in the YouTube. It's not a, but she's not a well-known person. She became a well-known person after after she reached uh 1 million subscribers. So that means she's not a famous. She became a famous. So it's different. So number 2 has received an award for cooking video. She's not received an award. She's just received a recognitions, uh, gold play buttons. That means It is not award, but it's just a gold play button. Normally, YouTube they will give uh, to the persons who tends to reach millions of subscriber. So, so from here we can know that she did not receive professional training in cooking. Correct or not?
It's a bit hard, sir.
She did not receive professional training in cooking. So the news article shows that Chef One, oh yes, from the article. So we can take gold, platinum, but okay. So because they said from the article. Okay, number 7. Melanie, continue.
There are steps that we can take
Continue,
to
Melanie.
manage our finances better. Having a shopping list based on the budget we set and
Mm.
sticking to it is important. Buy items that we need, not what we want. Other than that, wise consumers compare prices before making a purchase. Often, we are able to find the same item in another shop at a lower price. With online shopping platforms, we can
Often,
get better deals at our convenience, and this saves time and energy. Which of the following is the most suitable title for this extract?
the deals that I get, and this saves times and energy.
Is it
Okay.
B, sir?
Which of the following is the most suitable title? Is you must answer, Melanie. Take your time. You got it? You're not.
B.
Yes. How to be smart shopper. Okay. Correct. Okay. This one is WhatsApp. I know you know this. You knew this, correct? And also have the uh, Alice or Alice. You can make a video call. You can make a line call. Hi Hannah. You said you wanted to try out the newly opened cafe in town. What about tomorrow's? I need to go to the office first in the morning. Are you okay with that? I was hoping to try out their breakfast menu. I heard that they have delicious croissants. Let's go the day after. I will see you there. Why don't pick up you? Why don't I pick you up? Yes. Okay, Alice. So, which of the following statement is true actually? Hannah will meet Alice at cafe, correct? The girl will going on Sunday. The girls will going on Sunday.
I think it's B, sir. They are going on Sunday.
Let's go the day after. That means tomorrow is Saturday. The day after means Sunday lah. Okay, correct. Yes. Okay. Thank God you know how to differentiate the informations, because you must know that a day, because from here I need to go to office first in the morning. That means it is on when? It is on
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. So I was hoping to try out. I heard that you have this. So let's go the day after. That means the day after is Sunday. See, it's very tricky. Okay. Even though it is WhatsApp, but we should understand first the questions. Then only we can answer or giving the feedback. Okay, part two. Hope Melanie, can you please help me to read out this passage? Do not litter,
Sure,
or
sir.
mean do not put throw rubbish. Okay, did you know?
Did you know that almost every day 8 million pieces of trash go into the ocean? Waste is bad for the environment. Let's learn why trash is destructive to all living things, our streets and towns, and what will happen if we keep littering and polluting. It is a dash concern as it contributes to many health issues. We need to stop littering soon, dash the problem becomes worse. One of that waste is terrible for the environment is that it hurts marine life. You may think that when you litter, oh, this is just one piece of trash. It can't do any dash. But if every single person does that, even if it's only once, there will be 7.9 billion pieces of trash in our ocean. 60% of water pollution is because of dash. As a result, over 1 million sea creatures dash every year. Trash can go into the soil and water, which can be dangerous to animals, and in rare cases can poison our drinking water. Garbage chemicals dash contaminate the soil, which eventually makes our drinking water toxic. Furthermore, litter can pollute rivers, streams, creeks, lakes, oceans, and other dash of water. Sir, can you scroll a bit down? I can't see.
Wait, hello. Yes. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Sir, a bit down, sir. Go, sir. In addition to water and soil pollution, litter pollutes the air. Researchers dash that more than 40% of the world's litter is burned in the open air. This dash toxic into the environment. These emissions consequently dash respiratory issues, other health problems that can even be starting base of acid rain. This is killing our earth rapidly, so please try and save it while we still can. Sir, you have turned off your mic, sir. Are you talking something?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. So, number 11. Okay. Oh, this is just one piece of trash. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can.
Okay. So it can't do
Harm.
any
Yeah.
harm. Yeah. Okay. It can't do any harm. But if even single person does that, even if it is not only once, there will be still 7.9 billion pieces of trash in our ocean. That means 60% of water pollution is because of what? Because of
Littering.
littering. Present continuous tense. Okay, littering. As a result, over 1 million sea creatures as plural die, okay, every year. Okay, if let's say I change this every year to last year, what happens to die? Change to
Die. Past.
yes, ed. Okay. Okay, trash can go, yeah, it's past tense. When I change this to last year, if let's say every year, that means it's a future tense. So future, present, present, future tense. Future tense always be present, not past. It's a future. You have past tense, present tense, and future tense. Okay. Trash can go into the soil and water, which can be dangerous to animals, and in rare case can poison our drinking water. Garbage chemicals, number 14,
Will
might,
instant.
might contaminated the soil, which eventually make our drinking water toxic. Furthermore, little can pollute rivers, streams, creek, lakes, oceans, and other
Body.
bodies of, yes,
What does it mean, sir?
other bodies means other persons lah. Okay, other bodies of water means other parts of water, because water we cannot consider as uh, form, uh, group, other bodies of water. Number 16. In addition to water and soil pollutions, litter pollutes the air. Okay. Researchers. Okay, researchers. What? Guess ke, predict ke, assume, estimated. Research normally estimate. Okay. Research estimate that more than 40% of the world's litter is burnt in the open air. These when we burns, it release the harmful gases. Okay, so it release toxic into the environment. These emissions consequently Consequently,
Lead to one.
what happens? It's consequently lead to ke or set off ke, bring up ke, allowed for.
I think is
It's consequently
lead to.
lead to. Okay, it's lead to respiratory issue, other health problems, and can even be a starting base for acid rain. Okay, and this is killing our earth rapidly, so please try and save it while we still can. Okay, so actually they are testing on your grammar, how you're going to choose the best words to replace. Okay, okay, when move on to part 3. Okay, so part 3, and then you have part 4 and part 5. Okay, so I think still we have times, we can move to part 3 and okay. For part 3, yeah. Okay, so part 3, can you read for me? Part 3.
Thanks,
You
sir.
have any volunteer for read part 3? Ada? Ada? Come on, you just read.
I can read, sir.
As usual.
Usual.
Okay, Melanie, you can read. Actually, I give an open. I just roughly, I just want anyone can try. But most of the times, Melanie will be the volunteer. Actually, I hope everyone can join. Or can be like Melanie's. You must be boost up your spirits on the classes, because why we want to prevent from boringness or loneliness in the class, because this is not only for one person, actually it's for a group of people, a group of SPM students, but you are keep quiet, so I cannot force you. I just prefer for the those who wants to be the volunteer for reading, because this is an open chances for me. Anyone can go there, but if you let Melanie only the one persons to read, oh, it's okay. I just choose her because I don't want to wait and wasting the time. Okay, because we are running out of time. So they are just given me 45 minutes to cover for you every week. So you must also understand my situations. So that's why I'm every time when I'm asking, Melanie said I answer, so I just give her. Okay, I don't want to waste my time. So nothing else. So I just want Melanie to continue your reading first. Thomas moved to the city.
Thomas moved to the city when he was a third grade student. His mom
Okay.
received a career opportunity that she could not refuse, and his dad
Mm,
agreed. Even though his dad had not found a new job yet, he knew it would not be long for his dad did. The thought of going to a new school terrified him. He had always had problems making new friends. Unfortunately, his parents
mm,
had made up their mind. Erin had been living in the boring city since she was born. Her parents, like so many others, had to put in many hours at work. So Erin and her siblings could have all the things they needed and a little more. Thus, Erin and her younger brother and sister were alone at home almost all of the time on weekdays. Thomas, being Thomas, he did not attempt to talk or make friends with anyone. He kept to himself during the first few weeks in school. Initially, this technique of avoiding and ignoring people worked, but his luck ran out and he started getting unwanted attention. The popular kids sat with Thomas and commented first about his shoes and clothing. It quickly got more personal when they insulted his looks and hair. He paid no attention to them, but it didn't make them stop. Instead, it made them more eager to heap on the comments. Aaron watched on the other kids cruelly tease Thomas. A few times, Thomas raised his head just enough to show eyes that were look that were seeking help, and Aaron saw his shoulders drooping in defeat. Aaron could not stay quiet any longer. She got up and walked to the table where the abuse was happening. Facing the leader calmly, while smiling at her three followers, she said, "Stop this second or I report you." The four kids were silent for a moment before bursting out into laughter. "Go ahead," one of the girls said smugly. "We're not afraid." Erin was furious and and grabbed the girl's arm roughly. "Oh, you're hurting me," the girl complained. "What's going on? You two come with me," Miss Alia, the head discipline teacher, said sharply. She led the two girls away. Erin turned to look at the table, which was now occupied by only Thomas. He shot her a quick smile and mouthed, "Thank you." The girl who made fun of Thomas a few minutes ago was now worried. "Look, please don't tell me on me and my friend. I swear it was all just harmless fun. We'll not bother him again," she whispered. Erin could not care less about the girl, but she also did not want the situation to become more serious. Besides, she did not feel Miss Alia would believe her. Once in the teacher's office, Erin told Miss Alia about how she had tripped and was about to fall. So she grabbed the nearby girl's arm to support herself. It was just an accident. "Well, since I did not see what happened, I will just have to trust that you're not lying," the teacher sternly said. "I'll keep an eye on you, Erin. You may go now." After school that day, Erin walked to the shed where her bike was. Thomas raced to catch up with her. "Hey, thanks for today," he mumbled. "I'm Thomas, by the way. I'm sort of new here. Let me buy you a meal sometime. I'm really grateful." "Oh, you don't have to do that. It wasn't a big deal. My mom makes really good buttermilk chicken. I'll bring some for you tomorrow." "Okay, thanks." Erin was secretly excited to have a home cooked meal for lunch. Anything that did not come out of a can or a box was a great change for her. What's that, remembering?
Her sibling.
Remembering her siblings, she asked, "Hey, I have a big appetite, but you mind bringing me an extra portion?" That was 30 years ago that Aaron did change his life forever. He's no longer a teeny person, and he does not steal it, and he does not anyone eh, and he does not need anyone to save him anymore. Even though they no longer live in the same city, they still keep in touch with each other. Erin will always have a special place in Thomas' heart. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Melanie. Because it's a huge passage, and actually you should read. Then only you can understand the situation. Okay. So, actually, I cannot continue to the question sessions because I'm running out of time because now almost 9:46. So if I continue the questions, it's become almost 10 because I don't want to waste the time. So what I want to do, I want to continue the sessions by next week. Can I?
Sure, sir.
Can, right? So next week we can give some more space and times on finding the answer because I don't want to rush yourself and myself to go and seek for the answer. Okay, so that's why I don't want to rush myself. So what I will do next week, please remind me where I stopped last week, because I don't want to change the notes, because I prefer these notes for the next week. So I've not yet finished for both. So please remind me where should I start and resume, because that day I paused, right? So Melanie, can you please remind me, and also Mira, can you please help me to remind me next week where should I start? Can? Can or not?
Answer.
Okay, thank you for your time, Melanie. Good night. Have a nice day. And how's your exam? And how's your marks all for your English? Is it okay? Okay or not? Same.
PPT teacher,
What?
but still haven't received the marks yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
still
Okay
in the
lah,
marking
that's quite
process.
hard.
Yeah, because English is mostly on language. How you gonna
Yeah.
counter the language? That's the marks for you actually. Okay. So anyhow, you're done a good job, because you are already almost finished the first. I mean you're almost to reach the second half of the year, and then your exam is just around the corner. Be prepared. This is just a language. Even though it's language, you must practice on how you gonna. Uh, Use it wisely. Okay, how you're gonna write your exam, write your essay, and how you're gonna tackle your questions. Even though it is a language, but still you need to learn something new to give the best on your examination. So that's my humble request, and my small reminder for you. Please do not take it simple on the language, not only for English and also for Bahasa. So please be aware of your mind that your exam is just around the corner. Be prepared and don't waste your time. Use your time wisely. This is the first and last things. This is just you are just there, and it's gonna be your last exam in your school life. And you're gonna end your school life and you to enter to the teenage, adventurous, struggleness, everything will comes waiting for you. Okay, so just a
Mm-hmm.
small
Mm-mm.
notes, the story for you. Okay, so good night. Have a nice day. Have a good sleep night, and hope to see you next week at the same date, at the same time, and the same day. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night, sir. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.